Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Well, it's not even 9:15 and I've finished everything. Well, everything on the mowing, that is. So I got everything from the pig pen right the way through to the front road. All done, lock, stock and barreled. Moved the turkey over. Repositioned the eggs. Had to give it new eggs because the last ones, they had it. That's like, same as the one inside the chicken house. She chopped out there yesterday, so I went up and had a look at her eggs. They're just pure slosh. That's like, ugh. So, it's the same, you know, she sat there all those weeks. You know, all those weeks she sat there. And, what are you doing? Digging up the garden? You helping Mum with the gardening? Hey? Right, so, I'll finish with the ride-on. So now I've got to blow all the paths down now. And as I used to say to Claude, the job's not over until the driveways and all the cement paths are totally blown down. Then you're finished. Because otherwise you're just walking bloody grass everywhere. And if it rains, oh God. So Chick's trimming up all the bottom of all the trees everywhere, which is good. I said I've done everything with the ride on. Morning, baby. Sore back? I sweat like a pig does. It's not even 9:15. Yeah. FMD. Oh, well, not to worry. That's it. So everything's done. I wanted to get everything done because we got a couple of days of sunshine and the BBC weather map again this morning showed clear skies ahead for maybe it might be all week. Definitely Wednesday, maybe Thursday, definitely. So the idea is to get as much as I can done, and then I want to move on the fence, on the perimeter fence on the creek. I want to move on that because while it's all dried down, I can actually get into it. You know, it's when it's wet and muddy and oh God, like when I was going to get those turkeys, bastards. Oh, I don't know. Oh, big shout out to Danny Core. How are you, mate? Good to see you up there at Isabella. You know, getting a whole lot of work done, are you up there, Danny mate up at Isabella. Right, so what's happening? Well, these people, look at it, they cut down the bananas, look, and they block off the creek. So when that all floods, all their houses flood up there, and they're going to be whinging like little bitches. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Seriously. Right, so our fence runs from this concrete post here to this concrete post here. And we used to weave all the way through here, but we pushed it right out over to this side. So let them have the creek. But once it hits that post down there, it turns into our land. The creek runs right through. These people over here, what are they doing? Right, so Fredo's coming on Wednesday, so he's going to be brush cutting for us. We'll get all this cleaned up all through here. So there's Chick's trees. She planted all these trees, planted the lot. And it's good. Keep this down. There's no bloody snakes around. So like I said, I've got to get all these fences fixed up. All these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put support post in, and I'm going to run wire across here, so they know that this is ours. All this will come down. I want to use this up for the goat area, turkey area. So all this will come down. Maybe I'll just tidy it up because it works as a good security fence. What's that? Oh, chick. Good. And from here, our land goes from here to where all those trees are, the big coconut trees, and all the way down. So we're probably about a metre up the bank. We runs all the way down through there. So what I want to do, apart from clearing all this out along this side here, which Alfredo will do, is I want to put the post in and run some plain wire. I've got some really big, fat, big wire we picked up by mistake. And It's not till you get home and you compare it to the other stuff, you know, it's got it in Davao, you can't take it back. But it's really thick shit, you know, like, fuck, it's thick. So what I'm going to do is put some posts in on the corner markers, just like this one here. And I'm going to strain it through, just two wires to run through, just so that you can say, right, that's our land. Alright, so you guys can piss off, you know. And it's like everything in the Philippines, they put the trees on the boundary, right on the fucking fence line, right on, you know. Seriously, that's the Philippines for you. That is the Philippines. But as you can see, a lot of all this, it's dry now because it's been dry now for 3 days. So the creek's drying up quite well. So we'll be getting in here, cleaning this bitch up. That's the project over the next dry days. Put on the gumboots because of the snakes. Get out the big machete, the big knife, and just go through cutting all the way through. Put the post in, put the wire on, and strain it. Excuse me. We've got heaps of posts for all this, all the cement posts, because this was a project that was going to be done a few years ago. But like I said, the rain's buggered us up, and it's been raining virtually for the last bloody year and a half. So, oh well. Like I said, it's hard to imagine our place used to be like that all over. It's hard to imagine, innit, when you look at it now. It's a lot of bloody work. A lot of work, but enjoyable, you know? Enjoyable. And people say, yeah, but it's not your fucking farm, it's your wife's. Yeah, it is my wife's farm, yeah. What, would I feel better if it was in my name? You must have a real soft attitude, man, I tell you. You know, you must have to be that real macho man to say, the land is in my name. I feel comfortable, I can sleep at night. What a fucking dickhead. You know, you can't be the richest man in the cemetery. Remember, hearses don't have fucking tow bars. Remember that. Right. Well, I'm going to head up, guys. I've got work to do. I've got to blow all the paths down, go around the house, get all that done, and so forth. How's yours, darling? God, you're sweating, baby. See, people think you just fucking walk around all day, do nothing.
Yeah.
You know? So many people think, you know, oh, that Aussie, he just walks around with his filming all day, talking, he doesn't do anything. No, of course not. Of course not. I leave everything to me, myself, and I, the good staff. All right, I've got to blow these paths down and get the barrow out and pick up all Chick's rubbish.
I'm going to do that.
You're going to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking amazing, doll. I tell you, I've got a great fucking wife, I tell you. I tell you, not only she got brains, but she's also got work ethics. All right, guys, I'm going to say TTFN. This is us on the farm, talking, walking around, filming everything, because we don't do anything on the farm. I want to pull this one down and put one of the big street lights up there onto this one here. So that will be another job. It's the street lights that's got to be done. The 3 street lights have got to go in, and I've got to mount the electric one, the electric solar one that goes up underneath the awning. I'm going to mount that in the bar room because that is a bloody good light, and you'll see that when you see it on the videos, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to catch you all later on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tonight, 5 o'clock at the gate.